Hello to all of my muggles, witches, and wannabe wizards that are over 30, overworked, stressed, and looking for a way to escape. I have another idea. The Wizarding Trunk. This is another unboxing, but this one is specifically for the 5th book, The Order of the Phoenix. One of the ways that I love to immerse myself into just another world is to dress a certain way. I spent time in Azkaban t-shirt that I bought the very first time I went to Universal Studios many years ago. And I enjoy creating an aesthetic like you see here. I really enjoy Dark Academia and the common room that you saw or may have seen in the Harry Potter movies. And so I did a bit of a replication in my room. If you'd like to see more of that, please comment down below. I would love to show you my treasures, especially since they have all been mostly thrifted, or they came in subscription boxes or were gifts. So I would love to share that with you. Pause. And if this material resonates with you, please be sure to like, comment, definitely comment, and subscribe so that we can build a bit of a community. Again, I am over 30 and I still love the worlds of fantasy, dark academia, even a little bit of romantasy, and we're going to explore all of those aspects on this channel. So be sure to subscribe so that you get notified when a new video comes out, and they come out weekly. So back to our new adventure today. It's the Wizarding Trunk. It is a subscription box that you can order. Wizarding Trunk box kind of looks like this. This one is a little thinner than the last one, but it's heavy. Look at the artwork. You see Fawkes? Ooh, it's the order. You remember in the movie, Fawkes, Dumbledore claps his hand because Umbridge thinks she's about to take old Dumbledore to prison, and he raises his hand and he claps his hand, and Fawkes comes and makes him disappear. Ooh, I got a feeling we're going to have some Fawkes in here tonight. Okay, as always, with a subscription, I am going to let you do the sneak peek first. Right, so you're going to get the first sneak peek into what's coming into the box. You don't want to look at that. That's the sneak. That's the cheat sheet. Okay, so it's going to kind of tell you. Ooh, I'm excited. Do you see some good stuff? All right, let's look at it. In each box, you are going to find, ooh, I should have stuck my hand in here. Okay, in each box, you are definitely going to find a pen that you, not a pen, but a pen that you can put on your shirt, P-I-N. There's usually a coin of some sort, and they usually have some type of picture, like a water drawing or something that you can do as a collection piece, okay? So I felt in here and I felt a wand. There's gotta be a wand. This is not a wand. Jesus, y'all, this is not a wand. What is this? Oh my gosh, can you zoom in and get a close-up of that? Look at the print. It's all type of flowers and rooms. What if this is some kind of tea mix? I don't know what this is. Guys, I'm going to have to put this down to the side so we can figure out what this is. I have no idea. All I can tell you that is very pretty. That's definitely, we're going to have to look on the cheat sheet for that. But I have a funny feeling that it might be something that you pound or something to grind something because of the ridges on the end. But literally, I have no idea what this is. But I do think it's beautiful. It looks like one of those things that you might use like to grind like seasonings, or if you want to smash garlic or whatever. That's what it kind of reminds me of, like to make a drink. We shall see. All right, next in the box, we'll go for something thin. Oh, okay. Guys, you also get, sometimes you get keys, and this happens to be a key to unlock the magic. Oh, which one are we going to get? Okay, guys, it's the keys to number 12. Do you know who lives at number 12? Sirius Black. Stay tuned, because not in this one, but in another video, I'm going to show you something I found to display all the keys that come in these subscription boxes. But isn't this cool? And then look at this. This is just insane. This is beautiful. And I mean, they make some lovely keys, like beautiful keys. And you want to display these. They're just, you can have it around. Y'all, there's a lot in this box. Okay, I got something small. Okay, so remember how, oh, this is good. Remember how I told you guys that they have a pen? Look! It's the mischievous one. Got a good look at her? You got a good look at this Animagus, who is not registered, but she probably is now, you know, because Hermione took care of that. That pen is gorgeous. The details in that is gorgeous. I am not a pen person, but this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Going back in. Now, before I go into the box, I usually make a list. That's another way that I immerse myself in the experience, is I guess as to what I think is going to be in the box. Before, I think I'm pretty good at the guesses. Okay. All right, next up, there is a lot. We haven't even touched the surface. There is so much in this box. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, this is some type of, it's got a curvature to it. It's some type of a dish. No, it is not. I'm not mad at them. They gave us another Death Eater mask. And this is not bad. It's not bad. This one is a cool one. This one is a cool one. Another Death Eater mask. Which makes sense, because you know they do make an appearance in the Order of the Phoenix on several occasions. Okay. You know, I'm one of those people that like to save the big boxes for last. Big box. A big box for you. You know, that's Miss Weasley when she's talking to them about Christmas. This is just what you always wanted. Okay, like I said, they usually have a coin. So we're opening the coin now. And like I mentioned, I knew we would have some Fox in here, because he's like, that whole, if you thought I was going quietly scene with Dumbledore, we already knew Fox had to be in this box in some fashion or form. I thought he'd be a pen, but that coin is nice. And they're heavy. They're heavy. And I'm sure that there are some people out there, oh my gosh, it spins. Oh my gosh, it spins. It has the days of the, oh my gosh, it spins. It's like a little calendar within a coin. What? Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to figure out how to use this one. That is so cool. I love it. That was wonderful. Okay. All right. Oh, boy. Look at what we have here. It is Dolores Umbridge. She is a pin cushion. Oh, somebody's going to do some damage to this pin cushion. Somebody that does not like Dolores is going to have a wonderful time putting in these beautiful pens. Oh, these are some nice pens too. Let me put something behind it so you can see we have some that are just jewels. And it looks like a floral of some sort. Oh my goodness, it's a cat. Oh my goodness, they did an awesome job with that. Awesome job. Oh my gosh, she's a pin cushion. I will not tell lies. Okay. She deserves. I'm gonna keep her comments to myself. Yeah. It's a pin cushion, y'all. Oh my gosh. He got the hair and everything. That is just okay. I wasn't thinking. I didn't know I was gonna pull that out. That was nice. Okay, got another small. Okay. So this is going to be a charm. Now, I don't know if I caught the first box, because I'm not sure if the bracelet came in the first box or if they're going to do the bracelet last. But each one of the boxes has had, like, not each one. The last box did not. But this one is a charm. And it is the star of the box, which we got clues on the box itself, is Fox. Fox. The Phoenix. Fox is a little difficult to get the details. Alright, so it looks like we got about 3 more objects, and I'm going to go in here and grab some of the artwork, because remember I told you that they usually have like a print that you can frame, or even put in an album if you like scrapbooking or junk journaling. These are great for those too. And then inside here they have the replenishing potion, and maybe that's what that is like a vial or something to crush up the ingredients so that you can make the replenishing potion. It says caution. Blood replenishing potion is traditionally administered following significant blood loss and severe injury. Excessive use may result in temporary flushing, heightened energy, and an uncomfortable sensation of warmth throughout the body. So this is one of the potions, and there's usually a potion in here. So my guess is that one of these 3 boxes is probably the potion. I'm gonna say the big one for last. Say the big one for last, and this is probably what it is. Unspeakable. Unspeakable. Oh, it's a box. Has safety regulations. Avoid eye contact. Do not open. Do not speak to. And then they also crossed out. Do not leave unattended. Maintain balance. No direct sunlight. And observe only. I love the labels. So cool. The box is very cool. It looks like something you would get out of your actual like drugstore, telling you the cautionary tale of what you should not do with what you're getting. All right, you ready for this? I'm gonna let you get the first look. I bet it's pretty. Is it pretty? I don't know. Oh my God, what is that? Ooh, what is that? Ooh, this is freaking me out. I wouldn't want to look at it either. What is this? They are freaking me out, y'all. They are putting some weird stuff into the potions. This is like algae times 1,000. Oh my gosh, look at that. Do you see that? Good night. Is this supposed to be like leeches or something? This is horrible. It's good though. They did a good job with this. This is not your normal potion. They did a great job with the seal on the top of it, and even put the label on here. It's called Cognitive Specimen. Property of DOM. We're down to the last 2 items, and I'm just really pickled pink. So yeah, no pun intended, umbrage in the house. Okay, this says noble and ancient, and there looks like there's a shield, like maybe a family crest. The box is really nice, and it's on the same type of print that this box comes in, like the brown. I think it looks really good together. So I guess we're about to find out what is noble and ancient in the house of Bach. The house of Bach. Is it creature? Is it openable? Okay. It's a plate. It's some kind of a plate. I know it has to be something. Okay, well. It's creature. I knew he was going to be in here. Well, I knew he was going to be here. But why? Why is his face on the plaque like they hunted him down? Look at creature. And this does not say creature. This one says crindle. Maybe they couldn't say creature because creature is the actual, I don't know. I have no idea. But they found him in the House of Black. That is too cool. And he looks so old. Poor baby. They put your head on the plaque. Oh, so sad. And last but not least, we all know it's true. We got something to do with tea. Spelled, and they spelled it S-P-E-L-L-E-D, to be unmoving in the presence of non-magicals. So apparently, if you're magical, this enchanted piece will move. So let's see what we are. Are we muggles, witches, or wizards? It's Umbridge's cat. And there must be a cup and a cup behind it. Let's see what we got. Can we get it out? Oh, it's in there really good. Oh. Okay. We're going to figure it out. We are intelligent. It's the cup and saucer. Very cool. Very neat. Okay, let's find out what was all in this box, okay? This is the cheat sheet. It comes with you to give you an example, to explain to you what's all found in the box. Pause for me. So you get the cheat sheet. This one is the order. Like we said, it was based on the book, the Order of the Phoenix. And we were right. Some of the names have been changed, I guess, for copyright reasons or whatever. But the one thing that we questioned the most, because we were unsure as to what this is an ingredient muddler. It's a muddling stick. It's perfect for bruising or smashing. That's what I thought about the ridges on the end here. The ridges on the end. So that you can mix your ingredients. It says that you can use this to unmask one of the dark followers. You can keep this as a reminder of the battle fought. So this is a muddler. It also came with the specimen, the cognitive specimen, that is just very gross, very nasty. It was approved for a study only in the DOM. Do not open the lid, as the results could be catastrophic. That's so cute. We have the F plaque. It adorns the walls and headquarters, representing the servants who served the family over the years. And I mean, if you know anything about taking care of family, it will drain you. Which is why this is so cool for a little escape, because we all need little breaks from now and then. We have the reporter pen. We all know who this is. The cup and saucer. And then, of course, we have the number 12 key, which is located here. And this is just, and then it has PUR. I wonder if that's supposed to represent pure blood. What are your thoughts? What are you thinking? And this is a decoder pen. Simply line up the arrow on the spinner to the arrow in each day, and it will tell you the time and place for the meeting that day. Do you guys remember when they made a pen like this so that they could all be contacted, the Order of the Phoenix, when they needed them? It's in the book. It's not in the movie. And then, of course, we have the pink witch in the pen cushion. We already know. And it has the nerve to say that it could be used as a voodoo doll or a magical creature's chew toy. You get to decide. That is too cute. And of course, the Phoenix charm. Very nice. I actually really enjoyed this particular box. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this saucer. But everything else turned out magical. Thank you for sticking around this long. If you did, please like, subscribe, and comment. Yeah, let me know what you're going to do with your pink cushion doll, or what you might do with it if you have one. If you haven't ordered it and you're just looking to see what might be in it, what would you do with these pieces? I would love to find out. Until our next adventure,